Good morning, class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, percentage. In this chapter I will tell you how we will derive percentage, how we will obtain percentage of something. Percentage is firstly I would like to tell what is percentage. Percentage means out of 100. Percentage means out of 100. When you are going to describe something in out of 100, it is called in percentage. For example, suppose you have achieved 80 marks out of 100 in maths, so you can say that I have achieved 80% marks in maths. Similarly, if you are going to gain 45 marks out of 50, so it is out of 50, that will not be a percentage, that your percentage will not be 45%. If you will convert it into 100, means you will multiply 50 by 2, then it will become 100, and your marks that you obtained out of 50, that is 45, you need to multiply it also by 2, so that will be 90, so your percentage will be 90%. So in this chapter there are few terms, there are few rules that you need to remember. So I have written all the rules in the beginning of the chapter. You need to pay attention to it. If you will pay attention, you will able to solve the question. So let us start the video. Yes, class. So we start chapter 9, percentage. Percent means per 100. The percentage formed with the word percent and tage, in which percent means per 100 or out of 100, and percentage, this is the symbol to represent percentage. It means 2% means 2 hundredths, that is 2 upon 100. 54% means 54 hundredths, that is 54 upon 100. So any number, if you are saying that it is percentage, it means upon 100, out of 100. Now we have two rules before solving the exercise 9a. Rule number 1, to express given number into percent, we have to multiply it by 100. If you are going to express any number is given to you and they are asked to express it into percentage, then what you will do, you need to multiply it by 100. And rule number 2 is to express any percentage into fraction or decimal or ratio, divide it by 100. If you are going to present any percentage, if you are going to change any percentage into a fraction, into a decimal or into a ratio, you need to divide it by 100. So to express a number into percentage, you will multiply it by 100, and to express any percentage into fraction or decimal or ratio, you will divide it by 100. So by observing these two rules and keep in mind these two rules, we will start solving exercise 9a. So let us start exercise 9a. So first we are going to solve question number 1. It is given, express each of the following as a percent. You need to express them as a percent. So the first part of question number 1 is 3 upon 5, and you need to express it into percentage. So rule number 1 says to express any number into percentage, we multiplied it by 100. So in order to express it into percentage, I am going to multiply it by 100. When we multiplied it by 100, this 5 which is in denominator will cancel this. 5 2s are and 0, and 3 into 20 means 60. So when it comes, you will apply the symbol of percentage. Okay, so it will be 60%. In fact, when we multiplied it by 100, we put it inside bracket and write the symbol of percentage like this. Okay, now see the next part, which is part number 4. It is 3 whole 1 upon 4. So it is a mixed fraction. First we convert it into improper. 4 3s are 12 and plus 1 13 upon 4. Then we will multiply 13 upon 4 by 100, put it inside bracket and write the symbol of percentage. Then 4 cancels 100, 4 ones are and 4 25s are. Then 13 and 25 multiplied together, okay, and they will give 325 percentage. So answer of 1 is this and part 4 is this. Next, question number 2, part 2. We start from part 2. Part 2 is 0.03. Okay, yes, whatever is left is the homework. In first and fourth part I have solved, so homework will be 1, part 2 and part 3. They are for homework. Now in question number 2, again at the last I will write homework, which will be once part 1, and part 2 and 4 I will solve. So part 1 and 3 will be homework. Okay, so again we need to change it into percentage. So to change it into percentage, we multiplied it by 100 and put the symbol of percentage. When you multiplied it by 100, okay, we do not put the 0 before the digit, okay. So before 2 digit there is a decimal, so before 2 digit there will be decimal, means 3.00, and there is no value of 0 after decimal, so it will be 3%, okay. That will be the answer. Next is part 4, which is 2.45. So what we will do, again we will multiply it by 100 in order to express it into percentage. Then it comes 245 and 2 zeros, and decimal before how many digits? Before 2 digits. So it will be this, or it will be 245 percentage, and that is the answer. Next is question number 3. In this question it is given 5:8. So we will write 5. What is the meaning of 5:8? Means 5 upon 8. So to express it into percentage, we will multiply it by 8 and put the symbol of percentage. Then it cancels 4 2s and 4 25s. Now further it does not cancel, so 5 into 25 upon 2 percentage, which on multiplication it will give 125 upon 2 percentage, which on divide will give you 62.5 percentage. So your answer is 62.5, and the homework in this section is part 3. After that we will do part 4, the same way. 5:4 means 5 upon 4, and now to express it into percentage, we need to multiply it by 100 and put the symbol of percentage. Then it cancels 4 ones are 4 25s are 5 into 25 percentage, and which on multiplication will give you 125 percentage. So your answer is 125 percentage. Now from question number 4 to question number 5, we have to express each of following as a fraction. From question 5 to 6 we have to express as a fraction. It is part 1, which is 24 percentage. Now what rule we remember here? Rule 2. To express any percentage into fraction or decimal or ratio, we will divide it by 100. So what we do exactly, we will remove the symbol of percentage from here and we divide it by 100. Okay, when you divide it by 100, you need to remove the symbol of percentage. And now when you divide it by 2, 12s are 50, then 25 and 6. So 6 upon 25, and 6 upon 25, you will not change it into decimal because you need to give the answer in fraction. So this is your answer. 6 upon 25 is your answer. And the homework in this is part 2 and part 4. Another part I will solve here is part 3. Let us see. Part 3 is 6 whole 2 upon 3 percentage. So first what we will do, first we convert it into improper fraction. 6 is 18 plus 2, 20 upon 3 percentage. Then we will remove the symbol of percentage and divide it by 100 and remove the symbol of percentage. Now this means 20, this 3 is in denominator, so both will come, 3 and 100 both will come in the denominator. Now 0 and 0 cancel each other, 2 1s are and 2 5s are. So it is 1 upon 15, and this is a fraction in which you need to give your answer. So that is your answer. Now we have question number 5, part 2. Again we need to express it into as a fraction. So first we remove the symbol of percentage and divide it by 100. Then it is 0.05. When you remove the decimal, this decimal, so when you remove this decimal, the number of digit after it is 2. So you need to put 2 zeros in the opposite sides. Okay, so when you remove this decimal, it will be another 100 will come in the denominator. So it is like that, 5 upon 100 into 100. Okay, and then you will cancel 5 1s and 5 2s. So 1 upon 2000 is a fraction, which is your answer. And homework is part 1 and part 4. Next is part 3, 2.25 percentage. So we will write here 2.25, remove the symbol of percentage and put upon 100. Then we will remove the decimal, and after decimal how many digits are there? 2 digits. So we will put another 100 in the denominator. Now we will cancel. So 25 4s are 100 and 25 9s are 225. So answer will be 9 upon 400. This is your answer. Now question number 6. So question number 6 is express each of following as a ratio. In question number 6, you need to express it as a ratio. So we will do part 1, 3 upon 5 percentage, and then part 4, 0.36 percentage. And homework will be question number 6, part 2 and part 3. So first we will change it, remove the symbol of percentage, and we will write 3 upon 5 into 100. Okay, 100 will always put in the denominator when we remove the symbol of percentage. Is something cancel out here? No, nothing. So it will be 3 upon 500. And this is your answer. Only you will give 3:500. Means you will represent in the form of ratio. This is your answer. Okay, similarly we will do like that. 0.36, remove the symbol of percentage and put upon 100. Then we will remove the decimal, and the digits after decimal is 2, so we will put 100 again in the denominator. Then we will cancel it. We'll cancel it by 2. 2 1s are and 2 8s are and 2 5s are and 0s. Again 2 25 and 2 9. So it comes out to be 9 upon 2500, and answer will be 9 is to 2500. So it is your answer. 9 upon 2500 is your answer. Next is question number 7, and in question number 7 we need to find 25% of rupees 7. So 25% means 25 upon 100. Of means into rupees 7. Okay, then in the next step we will write rupees in front, and in the bracket we will do multiplication. 25 into 100 into 7. Now is something cancel out there? Yes, 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are. So your answer is rupees 7 upon 4, which will give you 4 ones are 4 point, it will be 3, so 0.0, 0.7, 28 to 5. So rupees 1.75 will be your answer. So in this section, in question number 7, whenever something is given, of means into, you will remove the symbol of percentage and put 100 in the denominator, and then you will do cancellation, and then you will solve it, you will get the answer. So your answer is rupees 1.75. Next part है इसका 8% of 5 kg. तो 8% of 5 kg means 8 upon 100 into, of means into 5 kg. Now what we do? We put a bracket and write kg outside the bracket. Then something cancels, 5 ones are and 5 twos are 10 and 0. Then it goes with 2, 2 fours are and 2 tens are. Again it goes with 2, 4 upon 10. Again it goes with 2, 2 twos are, 2 fives are. So 2 twos are and 2 fives are. Then 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5 means point, and I have forget to written kg. So they are all in kg. So 2 upon 5 means 0.4 kilogram, or we know that in 1 kilogram 1000 grams are there. So when you multiply it, you will get 400 gram. Okay, so either give you answer in 0.4 kg or 400 gram. I have written in gram because most of you answered that ma'am answer in answer sheet question is in gram, but your answer is coming in kilogram. Beta, this is also correct. If you write this, nobody will cut it. If you want to change it, you can change it, but it is not asked in the question to give you answer in gram. So you can give your answer in kilogram also. Okay, this is also correct, this is also correct. Okay, next question, question number 7 part 5. So it is 16 whole 2 upon 3% of 9 meter. First we will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 16 3s are 48 into 50 upon 3% of 9 meter. Now we replace the symbol of percentage by divided by 100, and percentage symbol goes off. Off means into, and 9, and put it inside a bracket and meter outside the bracket. Now we will cancel. 0 goes with 0. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So answer is 3 upon 2 meter, which we will when divide by 2, it will be 1.5 meter. So your answer is 1.5 meter. Now the next part is part 7. 6 whole 1/4% of 1 hour and 20 minute. So 6 whole 1/4 again is a improper, is a mixed fraction. We convert it into improper. 6 4s are 24 and 1. 25/4% of 1 hour means 60 minute and 20 minute. So 60 minutes and 20 minutes when add together will give you 80 minute. So you can write 25/4 into 100 of means into, and it is 60 plus 20, 80 minute. Put the minute outside the bracket. 25 ones are 25 fours are 4 ones are 4 2s are 8 and 0. So it comes out to be 20/4 minute, which further cancel with 4. 4 ones are 4 5s are. So your answer will be 5 minute. This will be your answer. Now the homework of question number 7 will be part 2, part 5. I think I have solved part 5, so part 6. Okay, these two parts will be for homework of question number 7. Next questions we will solve in the next video. That is all for today. Have a nice day, everyone.